Hey y'all. Oh shit, here we go with this shit again. Can y'all see me? Cause I'm not fit to do this today. Oh, okay. Look, baby. Y'all see the name of the damn video. So look, me. This is my whole thing. You had several warnings. Y'all leave me alone, okay? I see it. I'm about to go to bed. I'm actually just untied it. You can't even tell it was tied up, child. Let me stop lying. Okay, I just got the shower. This shit rolled back. I don't care. I'm really just coming to talk to y'all. Y'all my cousins anyway. Y'all see me at my worst. So look, let me pull this up real quick. Because I want y'all to follow me down what I'm about to go down. Like, I don't feel sorry for Shannon Sharpe. Let's start there. If you get finessed by a 19-year-old child and you damn near 60, that's on you. You deserve the finesse. Because I'm trying to understand why is it that God sent three angels, and y'all know everything happened in threes, especially in indigenous folklore and most religions, especially like Indians believe in threes a lot, and that's what we are. Anyway, three angels came and talked to you about a good woman, about a safe woman. They warned you against the other women, and you did not listen. You didn't listen. Okay, y'all. This bothers me just a little bit. And you didn't listen. And my whole thing is this. Why? Why didn't you? It's like you are 60 years old and you still playing. Why are you 60 and attracted to a 19-year-old child, number one? Number two, you let this girl play in your face. Number one, if y'all gonna role play, y'all should have been role playing in person, number one. Number two, when she got to hollering about you took you took it off and I didn't want you to take it off. Okay, baby, we put the gossip in a minute. Hold on. You shouldn't have took it off. I ain't want you to take it off because we all know, and I think she knew that when someone removes the prophylactic or sleeps with you, is that better? Whatever, child. I'm about to go to bed anyway. Sleeps with you without a prophylactic, and you specifically said you want them to use one. You know this, the R word, right? That literally constitutes the R word. So I refuse to believe that he was ignorant of those facts. And if he was, shame on him. Because as soon as they got to being accusatory over the phone, I don't know what you're talking about. What happened? I ain't do that. Hey, let me call you back. I'm going to talk to you later, all right? But what you're not going to do is catch an omission of guilt on my line in today's recorded society. See, you too old to be talking to these young girls because these young girls got one over on you. I bet you didn't even know she was recording that phone call. I bet you didn't even know iPhone had that update. If she even had to do that type of recording. Our homegirl probably had to do was just have another phone right there and record everything you say and get you to admitting what you did. And then you thinking she role playing because that's what y'all usually do because she been messing with you for a few months. So now you didn't got comfortable, which is all she needed you to do to get out your game. Now you didn't got comfortable with her, and now you thinking this your friend, this your little bunny, your little snowmobile, and all this and all that. This little kid, now mind you, this girl is a kid. This girl is younger than your children. This girl is younger than your children. This girl is younger than your nieces and nephews, your brother, children, who coincidentally he don't like it's, pause. I don't understand how you come from a racist place like Georgia, especially the part of Georgia you from, and you don't have your guard up when it comes to them in the first place. How are you even comfortable being around them? Like you have been part of the I don't want to say oppression, but you've been a target of their racism. Like you have been there. You have been there and done that. Yet and still, your guard wasn't up. You trusted them. You want to marry them, mingle with them, procreate with them, and you have been a party to their hate before. The fuck? Baby, my daughter is texting. She's so messy, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. One thing at a time. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna be messing with her like 5 seconds. Well, 30 minutes maybe. So I'm just trying to figure out how is it that you don't have your guard up? How is it that you don't feel as though you have to protect yourself or like you have to watch yourself? Why is it that okay? So why is it that you didn't feel the need to protect yourself to the point to where you wasn't gonna go there? Because this is my whole thing. This is my whole thing. And correct me if I'm wrong. You had 3 angels. God sent you 3 angels because if everything is preordained for our religious people, and everybody know what's about to happen, right? Everybody knows what's about to happen, right? Number one, once I found out what was going on, because he knew before we knew, baby, homegirl wouldn't have made it. She would have drowned in nothing. I ain't say that. I ain't say that at all. I'm not a violent person. I don't condone violence. But who money would have been in jeopardy? Not mine. Hold on. So let's watch this first. This first person. Now this ain't no angel, but hey, he tried to tell him. He tried to tell him. Watch what he tell him.
Mediocrity. They can take you up or down. So choose what. So reduce you to mediocrity. Right. Like an elevator button, man. She will either
you see it again?
A woman like an elevator button. She will either inspire you to greatness or reduce you to mediocrity. They can take you up or down. So choose wise.
He down. Either like an elevator, up or down. Took him down to the ground, and he done got fired from ESPN. We already knew he was gonna get fired because what you're not gonna do is abuse one of them. Now, and oops, he did it again. That's his fault because who else tried to warn him? Monique just said she warned him. But watch this. Let's go watch the warning. Hold on. I love Hezekiah News. You better go subscribe. What she say?
But you tried to say that. What you tried to say?
She heard him.
This dating thing, because it's Mo is different now. Than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
But you tried to say that. What you tried to say? Mo,
I'm looking right at you.
I know
I'm
grateful.
I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me
tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I know.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it. Damn. When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, I need you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah.
Because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Hold on.
In a world where you've constantly been told what you can't do, who will you choose to be when presented with something different?
Okay.
Be inspiring.
Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was going to be scared. Yes, I'm talking, and I know.
Let me say this. I know people that are randomly coming on this show warning him about the other demographic of women. Number one, he was married to one. Didn't he get finessed by one already? I'm not sure, but I know he dated one and it went south. So I'm trying to figure out, why is it that he's not heeding the warning? It's like he didn't put 2 and 2 together. All of your guests, now mind you, Cat Williams, Monique, Steve Harvey, a lot of these guests were concurrent. They were like, not concurrent, simultaneous. They were all back to back to back. So everybody coming on this show, even Cheryl Underwood, whom he supposed to have dated at one point, warned him. So it's like all your guests coming back to back to back to back to back, telling you, but no, you're not listening. And then watch how Cat Williams looked at him. And I didn't pick up on this till I was just preparing for my live today. Watch how you look at him. Watch
a white woman, because I was scared. She might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
You gonna think I'm old, cat?
Not because I didn't like white women. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not going to act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
2 weekends.
And that's the truth of the matter. So I stayed away from that. And remember, I told you the drug story from when I'm in the park.
Yeah.
So these are just the things. I had all of those when I came in. I already was ready for that. That's what they don't like.
See, Cat Williams is smart because one thing about it is, and I heard this on Vu channel, and I believe her. I like her channel because me and her like-minded. They gonna take their money back one way or another. And I think it was on the morning jokes today where she was like, name me a black celebrity who got rich, who died rich, and their money went to their family. They break you before that. Prince passed away, didn't get nothing. Michael Jackson passed away, family barely got anything. The mama still fighting. Remember his European clear son trying to take the mother out the paperwork because she's still trying to fight Sony for her son's stuff. And I think she's doing it because that's what her son wants to do. That woman is well off. This is my son's money, and he wants us to own his music. He don't want them to be able to use his music, do whatever we want to do with it, yada, yada, bam, bam. But anyway, so he had 3 angels come and warn him randomly, and he didn't pick up on the hints. This before all this went down. He was probably on the way to the next interview while he on the phone talking about choking out. Baby, he got finessed by the less. You hear me? By a 19-year-old child. And I bet soon as she realized who he was, she was already scheming. If one of his clear exes didn't already hook that up, or one of his clear coworkers, she probably be kin to Peter. Who was that? The man that said, Skip, put your glasses back on. That motherfucker had me want to let me get my glasses. Shit. Where the hell they way over yonder? Put your glasses back on. That man said, put your glasses back on. And he put them on. Child, wouldn't have been me. Skip would have been skipping about it there. Look, this is my whole thing. Why is it that this is why we are at the bottom economically? Even though we're the economic boost for everybody else, we are down bad economically because of these wealth transfers. Tiger Woods married Molly the Maid, wealth transfer. Marvin, what's his name? That famous boxer, wealth transfer. All of these are just big fat wealth transfers. And nobody's getting it. You are taking none-naires, not even thousandaires. They're none-naires and making them millionaires. And they going to make that money circulate through that community over and over and over again. This girl is 19. Her children are going to be rich. She is 19 with $22 million. Her grandchildren are already rich. You see what I'm saying? But didn't he say he was only going to give his daughters, what, $30,000 for a wedding? $30 for them to get married. But you just gave this here for $22 million. But I bet it was some businesses your children was begging you to start for them and you told them no. I bet it was some houses and stuff your children want you to buy for them and you told them no. Because I know I bet he ain't about his kids on houses, especially if he didn't age. He don't want to pay for weddings. And that's literally the father's job. My dress was $12,000 when I got married. Look here. Anyway, the point is, this is another hit on our economic system. This is why. Look, all of you basketball players, all these NFL players, they get rich. Now they deserve the riches because they work hard to get there, right? But as soon as they make that money, they get it taken from them. Remember, Kobe almost lost everything up in Colorado. And then, still a big wealth transfer because when he passed away in that helicopter, who got the money? The Euro-Latino community. His parents, poor, broke, Did they everything? AAU is not cheap. It's not cheap to raise a basketball a child, especially when they're not really into collegiate. So they're not really academic. You see what I'm saying? They take even more money. Like, your parents are gonna die broke, and your wife's grandchildren, they're his, are already taken care of. Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna come get it. It's just some shoes and stuff I ordered. All right, I'll call you in a little bit. I'm on live right now. Then you can come get some juice. All right. So this is my whole thing. Why is it that nobody is peeping game? All of y'all are this stupid, and Shannon Sharpe not the only one. We're not just gonna say Shannon Sharpe. Jonathan Majors, he lost his whole career. His whole career. And the sad part is, then y'all, when y'all broke and don't have it, now y'all want to come date black women. Let me tell you something. I don't. The first thing I ask the guy, and anybody that know me on this live know, the first thing I say, do you date outside your race? If the answer is, oh, I love everybody, I don't date them. I don't take them seriously, because how can you? How can you? Please don't say, oh, no, nobody alive today had slaves and all this and all that. Racism is still alive. We've all experienced it. I've experienced it in 2025. So don't tell me you haven't experienced it. And if we know women are the mothers of culture because we're the ones rearing our children, where do they get their ideology from? It's not coming from the church. It's coming from home first. And since the woman is the main one at home, where do you think they're getting their ideology from? And then you want to go smash on them and sleep with them and then choke on them and then go in their bums with no rubber and then lose $22 million. All the more money that you made in the NFL. And then I'm telling her what Tasha K say. I'm telling her what the deductible gonna be, because his insurance the one that's paying the girl. So she gonna get her money out of top. She get her money from an insurance company. Now you got the judgment against you. Look, I'm like, at this point, do y'all watch Tasha K? Because why you didn't go into bankruptcy as soon as this lawsuit hit? You ain't got it. I ain't got it. I can't. Why you didn't go over there to Bali with Russell Wilson? I'm sorry, Russell. Well, what's his name? The little M word Kamara husband. Kurt Russell. What is that man's name? The Def Jam guy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Russell Simmons. When you go over there, look, this is my whole thing. Or how about you take your old ass, get off OnlyFans? What rich man 56 on OnlyFans? When all the women around you are fans. Cheryl Underwood, who you dated in the 90s, who was on your show, is now single. Why you didn't ask out? That lady not ugly. Like, what? Don't y'all realize that the rich men, even Denzel, we don't know him personally. We don't know what type of person he is personally. But that man has a black wife, black kids, and they had no scandal around him. Same thing for Samuel L. Jackson. A lot of our greats in Hollywood from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, who are now older now, who are now in their 60s and 70s, these men got black wives because they remember the Jim Crow. They remember the whites only water fountain, the whites only bathroom. So they dare not. They knew not to marry a glass of orange juice. They knew not to get with a transparent woman. They knew better. And then the ones that didn't know better, they all failed. All of them. Because what Steve said, and I don't even like Steve, but what did Steve say? What did Steve say? He said what?
As a woman like an elevator button, man, she will either inspire you to greatness or reduce you to mediocrity. They can take you.
Maybe he like being mediocre. Well, wait a minute. If he po broke without a job, is that past mediocrity? He gonna be damn near in poverty. This is my whole thing, y'all. Like I said, Tiger Woods, wealth transfer. Now Shannon Sharpe, wealth transfer. What's that other guy's name? What do you want from me? Wealth transfer. And these are just the ones off the top of my head. If I really just go through it, let's do this. Watch, and y'all think I'm lying. This is his brother and his new wife. Another wealth transfer. This his children. Wealth transfer. Wealth transfer. These are the Sharpes. It's them when they was kids. Wealth transfer. Wealth transfer. And it's a lot of families like this. Baby, I hope you're ready to return that because that's going to be returned to sender. But watch this. Let's just look up, y'all think I'm bullshitting. Watch this. Shannon Sharpe. Not lawsuit, rookie team. We gonna watch his teammates. Okay, who he played for? The Denver Broncos. Rookie team lineup. Watch this. Watch this. Because what they doing now is they figuring out how to genetically modify their own people. They trying to get them out of football anyway. They tired of making you niggas rich. They tired of it. The only reason they keep letting y'all get money is they know they about to get it on the back end. They know it's one scandal away. And then y'all even people game that they putting these women on y'all. When I was in my younger finer days, I'm trying to tell you, I was going to this one Rockets party. I was going to this one Rockets party. I was young. What's his name? Not the after Rockets won them 2 championships. Then, because I was in my late teens then. So I'm going to the party and I'm realizing now, mind you, I'm a looker. I'm very petite. Everything I got on name brand, I look good. And I noticed they was letting all them in, letting all them in. And I was like, why we standing out here? And then it dawned on me. That's why all of them end up with white wives, because they don't seek us out. They just go to their little industry parties and they comfortable being somewhere where they're the only ones there. See, me, I don't want to be the only one in the room. I don't like those situations. I like being around my people, my kind. But it's something about money that makes them deviants or lose their shit. And it's like they target you when you're in high school. They target you when you're in college. You see that old heifer that just married Travis? You don't think she didn't target that man? Come on. They are hypergamous. They don't marry for love. They marry for the love of money. Period. Even in their ancestry, you have to have a dowry, some cows, some sheep, some money to marry one of them. I'm hypergamous. I ain't married for no love. Let me tell you something. If I got it and you got it, then we can have something. But if I got it and you ain't got it, I'm not going to build you up to go get it. That's not what I'm going to do. Now, I can motivate you while we dating, but we not fit to go no further than that. Like, stop it. Anyway, watch his team. I want to see the team line up, and I want to look at their wives. And I want to see who all still rich and who all poor. Because baby, a lot of football players and basketball players lost everything messing with women. That deep voice, handsome player that was on Wet or whatever up there in Dallas that was singing on the corner or something, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. You know how he lost his fortune? White grape, alleged, wasn't even proven, lost everything. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. It's like, and I don't feel sorry for him because I feel like you should know better by now. You don't know better by now? You don't peep the play by now? What about the other football player who recorded that his fiance called him the N-word and he was like, why you always calling me that? Come on, y'all getting abused verbally and everything. What about that African soccer player who the girl took everything she got, then he gonna marry the African lady that he left, the African lady that he broke up with to be with the white lady and went back to her broke and she paid for the wedding and everything. Girl, wouldn't have been me, child. Wouldn't have been me. You'd have been scurrying by. I want to look up this team. I want to see something. I want to just look up some people that was on the team. Denver Broncos. Let's look up. I don't know what year he's playing. I wouldn't know how to look this up. We're gonna try this experiment later because I'm gonna do the I'm about to come over here and go over the destruction of black civilization with y'all because I don't think y'all realize that every civilization that we have conquered, because we have conquered some too, we lost all our shit because of women and our men lack of control. It is what it is. And then it's a rumor. Oh, they so subtle and they so submissive. No, they not. They will knock your head between the washer and the dryer. Are you serious? Y'all fantasize them so much and you make them seem so weak and docile. No woman is. But make them seem so weak and docile. And this is the wife of the colonizer. They did it together. But they weak and docile, submissive, and cooperative. Ooh. Why would you assume that? These are a devious breed of people. Devious, conniving, backstabbing. As soon as that little 19-year-old girl realized who he was, the game was on. The game was afoot. And you fell for it. I bet it was her idea. I bet if he sit back, because don't nobody know but him. I bet if he sit back and think about it, we'll leave it right here on the black, on his warning. Look at him. And she trying to tell him, you need your woman that's going to love you old and love you right and be considerate of you. Child, anyway, it wasn't funny, but he, like it's a joke. You should have been listening instead of laughing. Maybe you still have your $22 million in your job. But anyway, I bet it was her idea for the kink. Do you like role play, Daddy? Yeah, I like role play. I've never done it before. You want to dominate me? You want to choke me? You want to pay me back for slavery? You want to punish my people for enslaving yours? Choke me. Made him feel comfortable doing it. Act like she liked it the first time. Looked him out in his eyes. Yeah. Oh. The next thing you know, all of a sudden, she want to use protection. You got to use a condom tonight. Even though he been going in that raw for almost a month. You got to use a condom tonight. And then while they doing it, oh no, baby, I got to take this thing off. And she, act like she on him. And then he take it off and finish. And then the next day, why you took that off? Why you did that? You know I told you they had to wear one. Come on, man. Y'all not peeping game. Do you hear me? He got finessed by a 19-year-old. You hear me? By a kid. This bitch just graduated high school. With no guidance and nothing. She on OnlyFans. These hoes on OnlyFans looking for a lick. They looking for a fool like you. That's why they on there. They probably ain't fucking nobody but the rich ones. Oh, hey, man. Let me see how much he worth. Oh, yeah. A $50 million deal pending because he talked too fucking much. Oh, yeah, I got him. Her mama probably coached her. Who was her mama? Probably another harlot. Like, y'all not y'all. They not thinking. And since you're not loyal to your own people, there's nobody around you to talk to you about it. Ocho Cinco, his homeboy. Ocho Cinco wanted me. He didn't tell him. Hey, leave them hoes alone. That man, Terrence lost everything messing with Evelyn Lozada, and they was only married for a month. If that. She might have been blackballed in the whole industry, you know, except for she got that little young baseball player. But a month. Less than a month. And a condom in the glove compartment ruined that man's whole career. And we're not going to act like it didn't. Once he got accused of beating the hell out of this pretty Euro Latina, that was it. And she had a scar on her head. And she had to get a couple stitches in her forehead. Y'all remember the episode, because I do. I remember when I was eating that nasty-ass cold pizza because bitch couldn't cook him nothing to eat. And then he gonna still walk her up the stairs in that ugly-ass lingerie. She didn't cook you nothing to eat. But you ready to give it to her. Because y'all so excited. Why y'all don't get that excited? Y'all need to get that excited about your own people. And then maybe it won't be all these wealth transfers. This is their plan. to put it in your head, to put us against each other, to make you feel like we're not pretty, to make sure that they make their women the beauty standard. So you should be making your women the beauty standard in your community. But since they don't think like that, since they thinking with their dicks, they never had no money before, they want to go. There's a certain type of woman that a rich man is going to attract. You know what I'm saying? Go get you a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer. That black woman that the creator of Star Wars is married to, that lady was a whole CFO at the time. He was a rich white man. He got him a paid black woman. And she helped him write Star Wars. I'm trying to fathom, why do you feel like you have to go get a poor, broke? It's like Black Men or Ellis Island. You know, you remember Ellis Island, the Gettysburg Address? Give us your poor, give us your sick, give us your tired, give us your weary. Because that's who y'all going to get. The poor, the sick, the tired, and the weary. And then y'all giving them all your money. I'll never forget when Enid, that damn Molly the maid lady, got all Tiger Woods' money. Had this man walking around with dark circles around his eyes. I guess he got it from his daddy. Because his daddy got taken by his mama. His Asian mama took all the daddy money. That's why he quit playing golf. Had to teach his son. Look, I'm trying to realize, and it's not like they don't see all these examples. You know what I mean? We have all these examples. I can give you another example. Now, I really don't, I know it may be seen biased, but I don't look down on dark-skinned, thicker black women when they get with a white man because their own community don't want them. And women, at the end of the day, they want somebody. But the lady that created Aunt Jackie, remember her? Her white husband, soon as she died, suddenly, he will transfer. What's that girl name paying all that alimony? Look, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. And the sad part is we make the best for each other. When we get married, especially when we get married with a business mind, we stay together forever. Denzel don't take a role unless Paula read it. He said that shit himself. Sidebar, when that man said, I kissed a man, he was talking about when he kissed that man in Gladiator 3, and it was, mwah, mwah. But they wanted to put that out there. This is sidebar. But they wanted to put that out there because they knew that in that movie, Denzel's character was getting revenge on everybody that enslaved him. He was about to murder all them white folk in that movie. So they wanted to overshadow that part with the, mwah, mwah. Okay, peep game. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? If P. Diddy was married to Kim Porter all those years and had his kids just with her, and they were together for 25 years, but Bad Boy 25 years old, so they probably would have been together 30 years. Somewhere up in the 25, 30 years, we wouldn't even believe Cassie when she came out. Like, he been with Kim for 25 years. He loved him some Kim. All we see is P. Diddy and Kim. Matter of fact, Cassie probably wouldn't even existed. He probably would have been an actual billionaire. Why you think Jay-Z married Beyonce? Because he ain't stupid. He know I better get me a black wife. All the bullshit I do. And he get the benefit of the doubt across the board. Y'all don't realize how y'all gave him the benefit of the doubt when that little girl said, I was watching on the Jumbotron, even though it sounded stupid. But we automatically said, not Jay-Z. He married to Beyonce. He got a wife. Yeah. He married to the baddest. Why would he be with her? And Kim Porter was the baddest in her model day. Don't play. And I'm not saying black men should marry black women just for cover, but they give you a different mindset. A man who is married to his own, his mind is going to be different. She's going to always talk life into you. She's going to always say, hey, baby, you want to do this? When I dated a guy, he was selling stuff. And I was like, how long are you going to do this? How long are you going to do this? You don't want to get your CDL or nothing? I help you get it. You want to start a business? Like, what you interested in? I was always trying to get him out of the street before he died young. You see what I'm saying? Like, we broke up because he said I was trying to change him. He in prison now. But you see what I'm saying? When a person really loves you and care about you, they're not going to let your life going to the wrong trajectory. They not. But you don't love your own people enough to let your own people love you, and that's a damn shame. They want to get their money away. They don't want their motherfucking money. Look, look at them. Look at them. Can you zoom in this motherfucker? Look at him. And that's what that little white girl doing. Led right to the bank. I just love how you called me back though. Oh Lord. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. You like bro. Look at her. And she's so serious.
No old gal should be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Elladora told me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if he do like that, she said, you let him know I got something for him.
Yeah, I like
she don't
velvet.
Have no teeth. Come on, pick your glass up and clack for me.
And Miss Elladora ain't got no teeth. I bet she had some nice, good paid for dentures with some pilot grip. He could have had him some red velvet cake and a velveteen rub. Y'all know what velveteen rub is, huh? Sure, I can buy 80. I was velveteen rub for me some little youngsters. Shit. See if they want to pay my light bill and mow my yard. They're gonna be like, man, y'all be going to Miss Nikki's house. And Miss Nikki, man, all she wants you to do is cut her yard and wash her dishes. I mean, because a man gonna do for me regardless. Mm-hmm. Man, that whole like nasty. And she got a fat ass. And she be cooking. Mm-hmm. Her grandchildren bad as hell, though. Because I know any child my daughter have kids gonna be bad as fuck. But look at him. He clinking the glasses to Miss Elladora. Didn't even call him the tight ass pants on. Y'all knew by them pants he was about to lose all his money. What, you ain't been like? He ain't been the same since Skip said, put your glasses back on. Oh, it's just dark back there. I got black guns. I got all my teeth. Don't do me. They said, put your glasses back on. Y'all.
Come on now. These young gals will bite you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, guess I gotta come on home.
What she say? These young girls will bite you. He should have called Miss Elladora and got that velveteen rub. And that red velvet cake, baby. He be rich right now with Miss Elladora. She was going to make him some red velvet cake. Everybody loves a little moist red velvet cake with some cream cheese dressing. Look here, let me tell you something. It's like, and then they get with these women and want them to be us. You fucking crazy. How, Sway? How you, look, I'm watching too much Boo. Hey, girl. Look, how do you want your woman who is not of your people to be like your people? Are you crazy? When you could just get with your own. Now here go another dramatic wealth transfer. This girl 19 talking about she fits to retire. 19 and she about to retire. 19. This man retired this girl straight out of high school and she was only on OnlyFans for like a year. A year of playing with herself online, attracted this fool, willed the men, pretended to be into role play, pretended to cosplay somebody who was interested in fetishes, let him do all kind of stuff to her once or twice to get him real comfortable, and then next thing you know, started recording him. Now she playing the victim and don't manipulate me. Don't manipulate me. All this time he was running up in your without no rubber. But when he asked you when you asked him to put one on, see, she probably already knew when somebody have do it with you without a rubber and you specifically asking for a rubber, that constitutes grape in damn near every state. Peep game. So this one night, now she want to use one. And he probably all in it. Oh, I got to take this off, baby. And she just, not saying nothing. Then the next day, did you take that off while we was doing it? Child, I'd have hung up on her. Bitch, what you say? I'm going through something. But see, he didn't peep the setup. He was too comfortable. Because I guess because they society has tricked them, got them thinking that we the devious ones. We the gold diggers. We the effed up women. See, and it got you trusting their women. That way, even though, yeah, we gonna make this nigga a millionaire straight out of high school, but guess what? He gonna marry one of ours, and she gonna juice him for 10 years, then divorce him in court. We gonna give her everything anyway. They don't have successful divorces. They lose everything. You know, I'm gonna put together a list, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm working a double. I'm gonna come back Saturday night with a list. It's gonna be called watch for my video. I'm gonna do a Saturday night. It's gonna be Friday night. It's gonna be called They Lost It All. I'm just go through the NFL and show you all these men who famous and non-famous who fell for the okie doke and lost it all. Did he get fired? He got fired today, right? I asked them to wait till Monday. They announced it right now. Now my brother and yeah, because his brother was supposed to get his gold jacket, and then he asked them to wait. They dropped that shit the same day, just to show you that we not messing with you. We really sent that little girl over there because we heard you had a kink to take you down because they know your weakness, because we didn't like how we tried to put you out of money and you went on YouTube and got yourself back in the money. So now we about to make sure you ain't got no money. They easy to get to. You want to take a black man money, send a white bitch this way. You ain't gonna tell me she was just randomly recording with no purpose. She was getting her case together. She probably had already had that lawyer on retainer when she realized she had a big fish on the line. And the lawyer she got known for breaking niggas. How much money did the old boy lose to all them girls? That's Devontae. What's his name? Throw with a D. Look, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. He a sucker simp ass fool. He lost everything he had because he didn't love himself enough to get with his own. He didn't love his people enough. He didn't trust his people enough to stay with his own people. And he grew up in a small racist town in Georgia, so he should have known better. His brother should know better. They all should know better. And they better teach their children, especially his nephews, better, because they're like, he going to the pros next. Look, child. Y'all do what y'all got to do. This blaquespan in my mouth, but I'm telling you, the black community has been out of $1 trillion. We done lost about, I'm going to do the math. I bet we done lost about $1 trillion to the dominant society. From the Euro Latina all the way down to the Euro, to the OJs and all of them. You see how much money Sammy Davis Jr. estate went to somebody else? Red Fox estate went to them. Come on now, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Michael Jackson estate went to his children. Look, y'all do what y'all gotta do. I'm tired. Cause like 3 people came on your show and randomly warned you. And not only that, during that same time, that's when John Majors lost everything. Like all of this stuff happened before. The other guy that got accused of all them grapes and all them women sued him that started with a D. Like, in that same lawyer, man, look at it. All this stuff happened right before your eyes. You even reported on some of it and talked about some of it with Ocho Cinco. And then you gonna go and get on the phone with this little child, this 19-year-old child, and you 60. You deserve to be broke. You deserve to pay this $22 million, and you deserve to be fired just because you was sleeping with a 19-year-old kid. And everybody thinking you're fucking crazy. I bet if Skip messing with a 19-year-old girl, that bitch know to shut the fuck up. I bet she ain't recording him. I bet he know not to say anything inconspicuous over the phone because he know how devious his people is. Why do we always get in the benefit of the doubt and forgiveness and what's wrong with us? Oh, we brainwashed. I'm glad this new youth waking up. But I tell you what I'm about to talk about next is that FBA boycott on African braiding shops and African businesses. Say, man, we need to boycott everybody. Cause if I don't do my nails, my daughter do my nails. Every now and then I go to a nail spa because I have to, especially with me working out of town right now. That's what's out here. But I normally do my own nails, or I go to my niece Ash. Hey Ash, love you. Or I go to my niece Ash, or I just don't wear them. Of course, a black girl do my hair. Now, no African, no ma'am, because I got edges. See, I got all my hair. That's how you know I'm going to my own people. Because one thing we're not going to do is take your hair out. I think, let me tell you something. And before I get off track, I think that they taking our hair out on purpose. Because indigenous women to America, our hair grows long. Because, you know, we have the editing phase, the tenagen phase, and the catagen phase. Those are 3 phases of the hair growth, right? And our hair can last longer because of our weather changes. See what I'm saying? Their hair is constantly fried by the sun. Therefore, God is not going to want them to have long hair because they will burn the fuck out. Our resting stage of our hair coincides with winter. That's when we get to retain our length. Our hair grows in the summer, chills in the fall. I mean, it oils and grows some more all during fall, and then it's resting phases right there in winter. So all you gotta do is take care of your hair, keep it moisturized, keep it trimmed all during winter, so you can retain all the growth from summer and start it over again after the winter. And this is my whole thing. They don't have to braid your hair that tight. Even a bald-headed girl, because I braided hair for 20 years. Even bald-headed, they don't have to take your hair out. They doing it on purpose. What person grabs a wig brush and brush your braids out? That's when I stopped going to Africa to get my hair braided. When I was pregnant, I kept freestyle braids. Well, look, I'm telling my age, not freestyle braids. But anyway, and that lady brushed my braids out. And I said, no, it's cool, we got cool. Just talking all rough and shit to me, bitch. Move. I ain't letting no other bitch do my ass since. You hear me? And my daughter is 19, fits to be 19 years old next month. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna talk about that on another video. Shannon Sharpe a damn fool, old duck. What you call them? Goofball ass, goof troop. That's what I want to call them, goof troop. That's what we used to call people when I was in middle school. Oh, goof troop ass nigga. Like, you let this girl take all your wealth. And then he's 60, so he probably only lasts like 5-10 minutes in that pussy and that ass anyway. 10 minutes of pleasure bring a whole lot of pain. This blackspan, I'm out. I love you.